Now let's practice the yin movement of the kidney. Start with the horse stance. Cross your palm in front of your face and inhale as you squat down into horse stance. Inhale, exhale as you stand. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Move 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, inhale before you begin with your hands crossed in front of your face. Now, let's do the regulating or balancing of the yin and the yang. Notice that in doing this move, the head remains still and does not move from side to side. Now, as you turn your body and bring your elbows down, rotate your arms on the axis of your index finger and close your rib cage. Just cramps. Now we will do the yang movement. Crossing your arms and suddenly dropping your elbows so that you rapidly and forcefully compress your rib cage. Notice that as you drop your elbows, you rotate your arms. What is the significance of rotating your arms? Remember, Master Su mentioned that the liver is associated with the tendons. The twisting movement increases the stretch of the tendons and improves the function of the liver. In other words, liver movements help the tendons and tendon movements help the liver. When you bring your arm down, you compress your rib cage and exhale at the same time. Inhale after that and contract your body more as you do so. Exhale as you stand up and extend your arms. Now Master Su will demonstrate the balancing of the yin and yang. Please note that this adjustment is also good for your shoulder blades. It increases the into this movement again, and remember to pay attention to the index fingers and opening and closing of the rib cage. Inhale as you bring your elbow down and turn your waist. Exhale as you stand up and stretch your arms. The head turns and your eyes follow your index finger. When you turn to the left, look left at the left index finger. Why Master Su asks you to focus on your index finger. The yang movement begins as you exhale and go into a horse stance. Make sure you turn your head and look over your shoulder as you do the balancing one. Start with the left side, weight on the right leg, and turn your left as you raise your right arm and twist it looking at your middle finger. Looking upward makes it easier to open up the chest. Inhale as you bring your arms up and exhale as you resume the beginning posture. Now let's do the yang movement. When you do the yang movement, keep your feet stationary. Don't move them off the ground, but stay there. When you turn, twist your arm, but keep your palm up and facing the sky. Raise your head in a very fast manner and separate your two arms forcefully and quickly open up your chest. Now as to breathing. The time to exhale is when you turn and quickly open. As to the regulating part, put your hands behind you. Right hand at the kidney, left hand at the back of your head. Breathe naturally as you stand there. As you lean forward, exhale, and as you come up, inhale. This concludes the heart and fire element. Movement. When you begin, you inhale as you complete the circle and bring the leg in. That is the time to exhale. The yang movement, when you bring the hand back, be sure you are on your toes, the fingers together and hooked upward. Stick your stomach out and arch your back as much as you can. Let's do this movement a little faster and stronger. Now the balancing movement. And Master Su's stomach tells him it's time for lunch.
By doing this one, this movement.
You then move them in a circle and bring your linked hands in front of your face. Stretch your shoulders forward. The breathing is as follows. Inhale as you go down and hold your breath for a moment. And then exhale as you are standing up. This is the yin movement. Now let's do the yang movement. Make a fist, but let your thumb touch your ring fingers on or near the nail. Let the knuckle of the ring finger be slightly elevated above the other knuckles. Inhale, and in the meantime, bring your arms back and emphasize the pulling backwards of your shoulder blades. Step forward into a bow and arrow stance, and quickly exhale as you stretch your scapula forward and punch downward. This concludes the yin and yang exercises.
어린이 옆에, 머리띠 옆에, 승리 옆에, 부시 옆에, 기간다 하리 옆에, 머리띠 옆에, 야메다리 옆에, 야마라띠 옆에, 까바리